Paul Flannigan, congratulations, county champions again, 2 years in a row. 2 years in a row, you only do the Belly A way, which is you see it out to the end.
Yeah, that was very late. I think I was saying there earlier, if you were neutral watching that, you would have said that Aero did an awful lot of that hurling in that contest, and we're full value for it too. They hurt us in a lot of areas, but you know what? We're loyal, we're honest, we will stay in the fight, and you know, coming down the tracks there, that was well needed, and we're over the moon.
Yeah, incredible that you got the last 4 scores, and in defence there, you just, you know, O'Donnell was going through at one stage there, and he managed to get a hook in him. You know, you managed to keep him out.
Yeah.
In that last vital part of the game, which is maybe 4 or 5, maybe 6 minutes of the game.
Yeah, I think either Tony got back or Jack got back with a hook, and we were able to get the ball, move the ball to Kyle O'Connor, who got a great score. And those are the, I suppose, moments towards the end of games that we know we can get after, even though for a lot of it, even at half time, okay, granted at the back we probably kept them to 3 points in play, which was really good.
Yeah.
But we probably weren't creating enough up top. Or hurting them up top, and they curtailed, to be fair to them, they curtailed Tony quite well as well. So, but overall, coming down the stretch there, and the heart to win those couple of late balls was brilliant.
Yeah, to be able to stop Shane O'Donnell from having a big influence. He had a big influence all year. Though he played well, but you were able to stop that influence, and David Reedy as well. David had a fine game now, don't get me wrong, he got a great goal, but you know, you were able to curb that threat.
Yeah, and Shane had a good game as well. I was you're picking up a yellow card and a couple of chicks with it. You're your maker with him. You know, you really do need to be. I knew coming in today, you're on probably one of the best forwards in the country, and he will hurt you if he's given time and space. And he did that, but at the same time, we just kept rallying. And even when I looked up the board there in the second half, we were still in it. You know, we weren't never gone away out of it, and I suppose that proved good at the end.
Yeah, and that's exactly it. You were still in it. I was saying to a few lads in the press box, if they're all going to win it, they're going to need at least another point. You didn't give them that other point.
Yeah.
And that was vital.
And I think once you get a sniff of it at all, then that brings another bit of energy, particularly in the last closing minutes, that you know there's a poke out coming from them, that you have an opportunity to attack, I suppose. And that happened a few times in the last few minutes, which was great. Yeah.
Cahill's point was a superb point under pressure, and the game was over, like you're thinking, and he gets a point from way out in the wing there.
Yeah, and not a noted striker, you know, and just did the right thing with the ball. The shot was on, and it was definitely on, and he took it, and that's the mark of him. A man that only, you know, took up hurling really seriously, you know, over the last 2 years, and it's amazing to see him come so far.
Yeah. Tony had his usual. He got a point there from that, just down that sideline there in the first half, and it was just another one of Tony Kelly's points. But then to a mere mortal, that was some point.
Yeah, it was a superb score. And to be fair, like you know, Aero marshalled him quite well, and they've good athletes all over the field.
Yeah.
When you look at Keane O'Dea and Kieran Russell, you can see how well used to marking quality athletes they are, and they did really well along with Aaron at centre back. So no, we're relieved more than anything, to be honest.
Yeah. You're heading off down to Munster now. You're playing St. Fembers, I believe. So
yeah, it's a little bit away. Yes,
it's a bit away.
20th November, so it'll be a great challenge to be able to get ready for, and
but you'll bask in the glory tonight out in Belly.
A little bit of time there first anyway, which is good.
Yeah, fantastic. Paul Flannigan, congratulations. Superb game yourself. You're having a fantastic year with Leeds County Club, and
No, it's it's kept going. You're feeling it towards the end now. The way it's moved on so much. But no, thrilled. Thanks.
Well done, Paul. Thanks very much.